Fox 49 weather with Jamie Warner, certified by WeatherRate as the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks 7 years in a row.
A gloomy day is now a gloomy evening. Here's a live look at our Hy-Vee tower cam. You can see downtown Springfield off in the distance, kind of fuzzy with the light fog that we have present, and also the misty conditions that we're finding at this hour here in Springfield. And it looks like we may be finding some of that even outside of Springfield as well. Radar again having a tough time picking it up, but it's out there. It's not, it's not heavy rainfall, but it is making for a damp evening, especially here in the Springfield area. The storm that brought some isolated severe weather and heavy rainfall to parts of the area yesterday, boy, it's been a headache for folks to the east today. We've had a lot of tornado warnings in eastern Kentucky. We're still dealing with some severe weather at this hour in areas from parts of Virginia through western North Carolina. It looks like just north of the Charlotte area, severe thunderstorm warning. And quite a few reports of severe weather out of today's activity from Kentucky east into Virginia and also south into Tennessee and parts of North Carolina. Numerous reports of damaging wind gusts and also some hail. Locally for us, it's been a quieter day, cool day. Still a little bit, as I mentioned, damp outside, kind of humid. Looks like it'll take a little bit of time, but we're going to gradually push this higher humidity out of the area. Winds are out of the northwest, and you can see it's very moist off to the south, but there is dry air to our north, and that's what's blowing in. It's coming in from that direction. So I think we're going to gradually push out some of this humidity, and I think tomorrow will be noticeably less humid by the afternoon hours. So let's get into that forecast. Looking like a good afternoon across the area tomorrow. We'll start the day off, I think, with a fair amount of low cloudiness and some fog, but that should transition over to mostly sunny skies for areas north and east of Springfield by late morning and through lunchtime. And then as we get into the afternoon, we'll find partly cloudy skies to the southwest with mostly sunny conditions to the north and east. Also, you can see maybe a few isolated showers trying to pop up over southwest Missouri, northwest Arkansas. There'll be some leftover moisture there, and then we're going to have this upper level disturbance moving through that area. So that may be enough to spark a shower or two, but most areas will be dry. We go into tomorrow night, mostly clear skies, quiet night, cool night. And then for Thursday, it looks like we'll find skies becoming partly cloudy. And like we'll find on Wednesday, maybe a very low chance for rain, mainly for our western counties here in Missouri and in northwest Arkansas. What about that fog risk? Well, again, it looks like what we're going to find is that risk for fog developing here along and north of I-44 as clouds try to clear out from northwest to southeast overnight tonight. So because of the damp conditions, the cool temperatures as skies clear, that allow temperatures to fall a bit more, and that should set the stage for some fog development here, and we may have some low visibilities to contend with early in the day on Wednesday. Otherwise, it's jacket weather tomorrow. Our coolest morning readings in about a week and a half, a morning low of 57 with an afternoon high near 77. In Springfield, winds are going to be light. Tomorrow night, we dip back into the 50s, and then on Thursday, we're going to find light winds, partly cloudy skies with afternoon temperatures a little warmer, up near 80 degrees. Looking ahead to the pattern for this upcoming weekend, we got to get through another storm on Friday. A dip in the jet stream will swing into the upper Midwest and then move across the Great Lakes. And as it moves across the Great Lakes, it will push a cold front south and east across the area. And it looks like we're going to find a wave of rain and some thunderstorm activity developing in association with that front and pushing east across the area during the day on Friday. At this stage, I think it's a minimal risk for any severe weather. There's really not a signal for that. We could find some thunderstorm activity maybe near and south of the state line, and I don't think we have to contend with any flash flooding risk with this system. So good news on both fronts there. Then once we get past that storm, beautiful weekend. Sunshine, 72 for a high on Saturday. Open up the windows. Then Sunday morning, we're going to dip into the upper 40s for morning lows with afternoon highs in the mid-70s. Temperatures climbing again early next week. Should be back up near 80 by Tuesday.
40s. All the people who were a little upset about the above average temperatures we had are probably happy today. I, for one, was welcoming summer.
I like being able to go out and have coffee outside early in the day. That was nice. But it was a little humid,
Yeah.
And I was like, so I think the next couple of days are going to be a nice treat in the afternoon.
We'll have plenty of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Summer.
Yeah.
We got June, July, August, September. sometimes in October.
Fair
We're going
enough.
to buckle up.
Yeah.
All right.